Boom. Hello. Good evening. Rather rushed this evening, aren't we, Shay? Welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul, inviting your questions on life, love. We're on Twitch, Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. Taking the questions is my daughter. So, hello, daughter.
Hello, Dad.
How are you?
Bit crunched for time, but I'm alright. How are you?
Doing all right. Want to say hello to Illinois. How you doing? Want to say hello to Ireland. All the I's. Iceland, but Illinois. That's where I am. That's where my energy is tonight.
Okay, can you start with the questions now?
I'm not ready yet. Oh. Looks like I'm ready. Good evening.
Okay, first question is from Chetna, asking, "Hi Paul, I want to know about my mother's health and happiness.
Her happiness. I suppose if she's healthy, you got a happy mum. She's gonna be fine, alright? She needs June to heal. Okay? She's slowing down. There's aches and pains, particularly in her back, and it's her bones. So it's an arthritis situation. But your mum is going to be happy after June. So don't worry.
Next question from Angel McLean. "Hello Paul and Shay, so good to see you. Sending love and light your way.
Thank you, Angel.
Do you see any changes coming up for me over the next few weeks?"
I think pretty much the same for this week. However, next week looks a little different, Angel. So I don't know whether you may be getting a phone call or some contact. But this week looks a bit quiet, but there might be a breakthrough next week.
Next question from Preet, asking, "Hello sir, when will my mother-in-law's mind change and will she realize my value and stop making misunderstandings between me and my husband?"
Preet, you've got your work cut out for you. An interfering mother-in-law who's got her son's ear is always going to be an issue. No, it's not going to get any better. You can stand on your head. You can make the best suppers in the world. You're not good enough in his mother's eyes. She knows better. Now the problem is she's interfering. And until your husband stands up to her, his mother, it is always going to be an uphill battle. And I'm sad to have to tell you that, Preet. But it falls on the husband, your husband, to do something about this.
Next question from Jasmine. "Hello Paul, I'm in a real predicament. Work haven't asked me to go back to work and I don't feel it is safe yet. I don't want to lose my job, but I don't want to go back yet either. What will happen? The management are horrible at my workplace."
So they said you must come back.
No, they haven't said, but she wants to.
Oh.
But she is unsure.
You're going back this month, Jasmine. All right. This month, June. probably in about a week's time. Number 8 has been screaming at me like I'm screaming. I don't know why I'm screaming tonight. 8, you're going back. Don't worry. Last week, enjoy it.
Tembi asking, hi Paul, I hope you're well. I'm thinking of starting a poultry business, so I don't know if it's going to work out or if I'm just wasting my time and energy on it. So I would like to know if it's going to work out now and in the future.
Okay, Tembi. I like the way you're thinking. I like the way you're thinking. You must do it. It's going to work out. You can do it after July or from July. It's going to do well for you. Tembi, you've got to be careful though of bird flu. Okay, so look into that with the antibiotics. It's very important because once one of the birds get it, the whole lot get it. And that could just ruin you. So look at the antibiotics and make sure that the birds are clean and safe. But you must do it, Tembi. Do it.
Next question from Ritika. Asking, hi there, what big thing will we go through as a couple this year? Or will everything be fine in our relationship through 2020?
I think things are going to be fine, to answer your question. I think the biggest concern is one of money and one of your house, whether you want to stay there or whether you want to move. Those are just normal issues that I've got. So the answer is it's going to be fine. All right.
Good day, thank you for all you do. Any idea on when I will have to start working back at the office or rather than from home?
Krista, hello. You're going to get notified anything from about 10 days time. I think you're going back July. But you're going to be notified in about 10 days time, Krista. Okay.
Moving on to Instagram, a question from Angelo. Hello there, Paul. I'm really curious to know what people do with the pictures they take of me secretly.
Angelo, is it a boy?
Don't know.
That's a real strange question, man. What do people do with the pictures they take of you? I don't know. I really don't know. Leave them on the phone. I don't know, and I don't really care, actually. It's a stupid question.
Lindy asking, Dear Paul, I sadly don't have very good news this evening. With all the previous advice you've given me. Me and my husband keep having recurring issues that we've had when we were much younger while we were seeing each other, more from his side than mine. He's decided we made a mistake getting married and we're not meant to be together and we'll proceed with a divorce. Am I wrong? Was he not the one for me?
Well, Lindy, you can't blame yourself for saying, am I wrong? Okay? What's happened, and it seems to me that he is making all the excuses, and he is making this decision to move on. He's bringing up the past because he wants an excuse to move. Let him do that. And I tell you, he's going to fall flat on his face. Lindy, you have to let him go if that's what he wants. But I promise you this, wherever he's going, and he's got somebody that he thinks he can go to. It's not going to work. I promise you that now, Lindy. So I can't say you're at fault. I can't say that.
Moving on to YouTube. Megan asking, hi Paul and Shay, will the person I love communicate with me soon? Thanks.
Yeah. In a week. Maybe, within a week.
Okay, question from Ross says, hi Shane Paul, what do I have to do with G? The relationship seems to be going nowhere. Thank you.
Hi Ross. Ross, then this is what you have to do. I think you're doing all the work. And I think you're trying too hard, Ross. I want you to back off and stop. Stop doing all the chasing, all the phoning, all the texting. Just back off and be cool. And watch him. He's going to start running.
Gaurav says, hi Paul and Shay, would like to know whether S, who's a girl, is in love and is happy with a boy.
Yeah. They are happy. Just curious why you are asking the questions. That's why. But they are happy to answer your question. Lots of passion there.
Next question from ASMR. Hello, how are you all? I want to know the job that I have applied for out of my country, will I get it by any chance, or what do you have in mind about it? Thank you, bless you all.
Will you get the job outside the country? I think you will. August, September looks the likely time for you. August, September.
Okay, question from Diva Bomber. Good evening, Paul and Shay. Will I get the chance to work again at the last place I worked? Thanks.
Yes, you will. You should be notified possibly next week. So, looking good, Diva.
I had to take the phone off there. This connection's giving me an issue. I'll sort it out after this.
Issue, we all fall down.
So,
Quickly.
Facebook, we're taking a question from D, asking, Dear Paul, can you please tell me if I will get married to my boyfriend and if it would be good or bad?
D. Yes, you will get married to him. Yeah, looking like a good marriage. I think you guys are pretty nice together. So D, it's got me thumb. You got me thumb.
I think this is an update from Yeah Boy. He says, so I came across these twin girls that made fun of me and hated me ages ago, but now something has changed about them. What they thought of me, I heard they say something like, he's not a bad guy. Thanks, Paul.
It's, well, I'm happy for you. They probably only teased you because they did like you in the first place. Okay, so forgive and forget. Okay, forgive and forget. But you're not going to go and date them. So stop thinking like that. Okay.
Lots of thank yous coming through.
Thank you. From who?
Lindy says, with tears in my eyes, I say thank you, Paul. Thank you very much.
Lindy, you are a lovely person. You didn't do wrong.
D says thank you so much.
D, nice relationship.
And we've got a message from Stephanie.
Stephanie?
He says,
What?
Hey Paul and Shay, sending you love and light. I've missed you guys. Haven't been on as much lately, but I can't wait to catch up on Friday.
Brilliant, Stephanie Lee. Look forward to the chat on Friday and etc. etc.
New York asking, hello, what can I expect when it pertains to love?
Pardon?
What can I expect when it pertains to love?
You sound positive, eh? What can I expect when it pertains to love? My goodness, it's flat as a pancake. Between 2 and 6 months, provided you've got a little bit more enthusiasm and a bit more wind in your sails, maybe somebody will give you the time of day, New York. But with this current attitude, who'd want you?
Little break, so Pepsi time.
Connection broke.
It's the wire. I need to buy a new one.
Instagram and Twitch.
Yeah, it's just this is flat and I can't use this to charge it, and the wire's a bit messed up. So I will replace it when I can.
Well, the one Twitch user is going to be very upset now.
Yeah, well, you had a message on there and I can't check it now. So.
It's just the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't use Twitch and you can't use Instagram because the wire broke.
Well, Twitch we can still use because Twitch runs through there.
Oh.
But I would like to just remind people, don't message Instagram, the Instagram account with your questions. Just comment on the stream, please.
Did you get that? Just comment on the stream. Don't go through Instagram.
I've got a question from Rose asking, will things get better for me, please?
You're a bit down, Rose. Huh. been very down, very sad, very depressed. You've got a little bit more to go. Okay? But they will improve. Once we sort of get to September, October, there seems to be a trajectory. Goes up. So the year ends off on an upswing. So the answer is yes, Rose, it does get better. All right? And please know that change is coming. And you need some good news, I know you do.
Yolo asking, hi, how are you? Hope you're doing good. May I know what's coming for me in the future?
Happy families, Yolo. Happy families. How's that sound? Good? Are you expecting a baby? Do you want a baby? There's every chance you could have one. Okay. So. That's it.
Pure Waves asking, is the job I will apply for today going to be the one I finally land? I've been looking for a few months, but this one I feel good about.
So she's applied. Will you land it? It's looking very strong for you. Very, very strong indeed. You may hear from them within a week. I like it. I like it a lot.
Just waiting for the questions to come through. Bit slow tonight, which is nice for a change. Not so overwhelmed.
I'm decidedly underwhelmed.
Anything to mention?
No, not talking.
We got a nice comment from Ruth, who says, "Hey there, Paul and Shay. Thank you for all the good work that you are doing. You are really gifted, Paul and Shay, in your own special way. Thank you for the readings that you gave me. You are gifted."
Thank you, Ruth. You are such a sweetheart. Your heart is as big as your chest. Huge. Big, 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 big heart. Always giving, always caring. And thank you so much for your warm comments.
Question from David asking, "Hi Paul, I'd like to know if she reaches out to me in the future, what will her intentions be? Regrets for leaving the way she did?"
If she reaches out in the future, there will be an excuse as to why she left, not a regret. And so I don't know if that's good enough for you, because people have the wonderful way of twisting the reason for going and making it your problem, and you are the reason she was forced to leave. To be honest with you, David, I think she's a bit of a manipulator. So be aware of that. If she comes back and tries to blame you for the way she left, then you'll know that I'm telling the truth. But I watch this space, David.
Then Kilo asking, hi Paul, there's some guy at my work who's been into me from 2015, and now he's reached out again saying I shouldn't change my car rather, but let's build a home first and the car will follow. But honestly, I feel like something that will make me happy, as this guy's always one to disappoint. I don't even know if he's the one or not.
He's saying, let's get a home together. He smooth talks you. He smooth talks you, Tembekile. You get a car, please. He's not your boss. You get your car. Okay, and stop. I think he's a salesman. I'm not too sure. I'm not convinced I like him. I think he talks too much and says nothing. And I think he's very good at using your money. I don't like him. Tembekile, I don't like him. I think he thinks he's too good looking. He's good with his mouth. And I just want to smack him. That's how I feel. I want to give him a clap. Hope I've answered you.
Kelly is saying, hello Paul and Shay. Or Shay and Paul rather. Me first.
No, it's supposed to be me first. Yeah, it's my show.
First.
No. It's Paul first. It's Destiny Hour with Paul. Hello, Kelly. Thank you very much for reaching out. It's very nice of you. Hope you're doing well over there. What else?
We've got a question.
Thank you, Kelly.
Kayanat's asking, hi Paul, hope you're doing well. May I ask, should I call her now or no? I'm kind of upset she replied after hours to my text. Besides that, I hope you're having a great day.
Should she reply? Is that what she said?
Should she call her?
Should she call her? Canaanite, you can give her a text. Not a call, a text. And I don't know why I've got between 7 and 8. I don't know where you are. 7 and 8, a text. That's all.
I am asking, hello dear Paul and Shay, hope you're doing fine. When do you see marriage for me? Thank you.
I'm not sure are you in a relationship yet? I am. I'm not sure. If you're in a relationship, it's next year. And if you're not, it's the following year. Cool.
Sukhmani asking, hey Paul and Shay, could you please tell me what's coming up in love for this month?
Love this month? No. And I'll tell you for why. You don't get your diary out and go, my love area is looking a little bit light in June. I'll just phone Paul and see if we can fill it up. You don't play around with love like that. So try another question and try to be more serious about love.
Question from Adrian. Hey, well, Paul, hope you're doing good. Shay. Wants to know what's waiting for me in my love life.
Adrian. Do we, usually we don't answer Afrikaans people on the stream. It's an English show.
We'll make an exception.
Will we, Shay? Adrian. Oh. Adrian. Oh. Okay. I think lockdown is going to melt down pretty soon, in about a month's time. From July and August, something in your love life is going to explode. Boom! And I think it is somebody more mature. July, August, Adrian. Get out and about. Something's going to happen. Nice to see you.
Some nice comments. I am says, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, dear ones.
Dear ones, thank you, I am. Thank you.
Jim Brothers asking, what do you see for me in my college life? I only have a few years left.
Before you die, Jim? Or before you graduate? Why do you see me in my college life? I've only got a couple of years to go, Paul. Jim? College life. I wish you'd get drunk. Do you know that? I wish you'd get drunk and have a great college time. Isn't that where you do everything with the beer upside down and those funny things that you smoke and stay up all night? That's what you should be doing, because I don't know what you're studying. Coffin making, because you sound really, really down. Okay, so start socializing. Start making some memories, because everybody remembers their college days. But Jim, you're going to want to forget yours because they seem so miserable. So make some memories. Put some effort in, please, Jim.
And he says, thanks, Paul. I'm also curious how you get home from your studio.
Who's this?
Jim Brothers.
Shut up, Jim. Go out.
A bit quiet on the questions at the
Good.
moment.
Because you broke the wire, Shay.
Yeah, I'll buy a new
It's
one.
coming out of your wages.
33 rand. 33 rand, I'll buy a new one.
It's coming out your wages.
Yet to see these wages, Paul.
I'm saving up for your wages because the stingy viewers don't donate. Do you? Oh no. Oh no. It's locked down. My wallet's locked down. What do you want? Oh my goodness, are you going to say any questions? Because I don't want to talk. I was talking to somebody today for 2 hours. 2 hours about... like that. Oh, okay.
It is Wednesday, so it's quiet as night.
It's not. You don't know. You just
I
say.
do know. I've been working ever since the start.
What happens on a Wednesday in the world, Shay?
Everybody seems to turn off their computers. That's what
Oh,
happens.
it's Wednesday. Switch off the computers. Oh, well. Well, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're doing well. I am a psychic, believe it or not. Live from Johannesburg. Every night doing this. But also do this full time. I help people. Do you? Yeah. So if you wanted an appointment, a more intimate session, then why don't you make an appointment and pay? It's reasonable, it's not that expensive. I think you get your money's worth. And you get full attention. And do that 7 days a week. Any area of your life. Health. Mother-in-laws. That's it.
I don't know if we should answer this one. It's from
Shake it, I'll break it.
It's from Mike.
Oh, here he goes. Mike, what is the problem today?
It's not a serious question. He says, Paul, I don't think this is a serious question, but can you tell me what haircut is the best for me using your powers?
Really?
Yeah.
You need to grow it, big boy. To give you an idea, I don't know what to compare it to now. It's got to be over your ears, sort of touching your collar with bangs, like that. That makes sense, right? So it touches your collar, goes over your ears, and you've got bangs. So it looks almost like the Beatles, right? Oh, what's the Beatles? The Beatles. Google it. All right.
Ladybugs? Ladybugs have hairstyles.
I tell the jokes on the show, Shay, not you. All right. That's Mike. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm finished.
Yeah, so is everybody else apparently.
Because it's Wednesday. Let's switch off the computer night. What's the time?
Brett asking, what's coming for me in love, Paul?
Have a bit of faith, Brett. A bit of faith. Are you working? If you are, there might be some attention on the work front. And then you're going to say to me, but I'm studying. Well, wherever you are, wherever you spend most of your day, some attention is going to be given to you in July. I think it's somebody a little bit younger than yourself. But certainly you've not been forgotten, Brett. That's what I want to tell you. You've not been forgotten. So look your best, particularly in July.
Pragya asking, hello sir, will I get a stable love life and when?
Stable. What is this love life they're talking about, Shay?
I don't have one, so I wouldn't know.
A stable love life. That's... I don't know actually what you mean. Do you know that? Do you want a stable boyfriend? Stable guy? So you can have stable relations. I think that's going to be next year. For somebody decent to enter your life. But you got to, Probably next year. Maybe at the end of this year you're going to get some interest. But the stability factor, next year. So, hang in there, it's coming.
Fizzled up again.
Okay.
Alright, so John Phil asking, so Paul, do you think I should trust this person that seems interested in me, or is she one of those girls that ain't loyal?
Uh-huh. John, this was John that phoned before, right?
No, this is John Phil.
Oh, it wasn't. Okay, so that was David, wasn't it?
Yes.
Should he trust her?
Yeah.
He knows the answer already. John, you know the answer already. Because you've caught her out 3 times with either a lie or stretching the truth a little. Have you given her money? I don't trust her. I get her being a little bit of a flirt. If you're a little flirt, right? Actually, you're a big flirt, aren't you?
Pretty much.
John, I'm getting the fact she's a flirt. I would treat her at a distance. You know what I mean? I wouldn't take her seriously. Don't give her money.
Selena asking, hi Paul, good to see you. My sister recently failed the drug and alcohol test they gave her, but she told them to send it to another lab. Will she finally not get away with it? Or will she get away with it again, failing and still no consequence?
She may get away with it, but not for long. It's kind of her last warning in the big scheme of things, Selena. So it's going to surprise you how quickly she gets caught again. And she will. She's walking a fine, fine line. And it's her last warning. She's going to be sent away. And I think in 3 weeks' time is very strong as well. Whether that's another test, but she's going to blow it, Selena. And I'm sorry you're going through all this. Hello.
Shivani asking, hello Paul and Shay, hope you're doing good. I want to know if I move to Vancouver, will I have a better and more stable career?
I've got things to say about this, but I'm not even going to bother. Yeah, you are going to move. Is it going to be stable? Eventually, it will be stable. Thank you. Is that it?
There's some questions.
Oh, goodness. All right. That's enough. All right. Thank you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, 8 o'clock.